Good morning, everyone. I'm Tina Register, the Director of Communications for the Maryland SPCA. I would like to welcome you all for attending today. For 22 years, the Maryland SPCA has been holding its annual spring fundraiser, formerly known as the March for the Animals, to raise funds to benefit the homeless and hurting pets in Baltimore. We're here today to announce an exciting new partnership between the Maryland SPCA and the Port Covington Development Team to bring a new event to Port Covington, the Maryland SPCA Festival for the Animals. This will take place on Saturday, May 5th, 2018. The event will continue to feature our always popular walkathon and will be chock full of fun activities for pets, children, and adults. And new this year, we're going to be offering a free outdoor music concert featuring local, regional, and national acts. So we're very excited. The day's sure to bring pet lovers, pets, and music enthusiasts together for a day of recreation, entertainment, and community unity in Baltimore's newest revitalized area, Port Covington. We hope to see everyone there. I'd like to now turn things over to Alicia Wilson, the Senior Vice President of Impact Investments and Senior Legal Counsel for the Port Covington Development Team.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being in attendance this morning. Thank you, Madam Mayor Pugh, for your attendance. Greg Celio from the Health Department, Jim Pierce, the Executive Director of the SPCA, members of the SB7 communities, my colleague, Tommy Maulding, who is actually the co-chair of this event this year, and General Counsel for Weller Development, Mark Weller, the President, standing in the back, Tom Geddes, President and CEO of Plank Industries, and Councilman Scott sitting in the front row. I'm missing the dog, but oh, wonderful to have you all here today. Most people actually know me for my love of people, which pales in comparison to my love of dogs. And the Port Covington Development Team really is thrilled to announce that it will host the Maryland SPCA Festival for Animals this spring. As many of you probably have noticed, a lot is happening here in Port Covington. In just a couple of years, we've celebrated the opening of City Garage, the building we're sitting in now, the UA Lighthouse, and most recently, we opened the Sagamore Distillery and Rye Street Tavern. We've been extremely blessed to build amazing partnerships with our neighbors, including SB7, and to make impactful investments across Baltimore. Just some of them are convening meetings on pressing community issues, hosting neighborhood cleanups, addressing immediate community needs through grants through the SB7 Coalition, supporting summer youth works jobs, hosting job fairs, piloting the Port Covington Manufacturing Boot Camp, and many other things. And we will be building in this Port Covington for years to come. But we've made significant progress in just a few years. And in addition to the new buildings, which are amazing, you may have noticed that there are more places to explore in Port Covington. We've built a new bike path and improved green space across Port Covington, opening up access from West Covington Park to the shoreline next to the distillery. And with these improvements, we're excited that we now have the opportunity to host large-scale community events such as the Maryland SPCA Festival for the Animals for Baltimore City. It's an honor, and truly an honor, to help to raise funds and awareness for the Maryland SPCA and its program and services. We're looking forward to seeing you in Port Covington on May 5th. If you're like me, bring an animal. Borrow an animal, but come down, surely, and have fun with us. We really are thankful for this partnership. And with that, I'd like to introduce you to Jim Pierce, Executive Director of the Maryland SPCA.
Thank you, Alicia, and thanks to everyone at the Port Covington Development Team. We truly appreciate this welcome and hosting us this morning. And also thank you to the Honorable Mayor Catherine Pugh for being here today, Councilman Scott, We also have our Assistant City Health Commissioner, Greg Saleo, thank you. Betsy Gardner from the Baltimore City's Anti-Animal Abuse Commission, thank you for being here. Members of the SB7 Coalition, our festival co-chairs, Tommy Malding, Sharon Krupa, thank you so much for being here. And also our many corporate sponsors that I see in the room today, especially M&T Bank, our lead sponsor, presenting sponsor for the March for many years now, welcome. And also members of the media. Thanks for coming to celebrate this exciting new partnership. We are thrilled to be bringing thousands of people and their pets to Port Covington, the most exciting new area in Baltimore City. If I think about going back to, I think it was in October, November, when Tommy first came up with this idea to bring us together, and we started to chat about the possibility of bringing the March for the Animals here as our host. And we very quickly realized the synergies that exist between our two organizations. The passion for the community and the passion for the people in the community and the passion for pets was something that was in common. It's the tie that binds. And if I look at everyone in this room, I realize that that is also why you are all here, is for the pets and the people of this community. So we are incredibly excited to make this announcement today and to bring all of our activities, the traditional March for the Animals that has been around for 22 years, and put a new spin on it. So this partnership for us is something that fits with what the Maryland SPCA is known for. We are about to turn 150 years old in just 1 year. We have been part of this community for a very long time. Our mission is to improve the lives of pets and people, and we feel that this is going to be the next step that we take to do that, to bring our services and our programs to more people in the city of Baltimore than we have in the past. Most people think of the Maryland SPCA as a shelter, an adoption agency, and that's true. That represents about 3,700 animals that come through our doors every year. But what people don't know is that there are 13,000 more animals that we touch the lives of through our services and our programs. From our spay and neuter program, which is about 6,600 surgeries are happening every year, last year. Our veterinary practices, we have a veterinary services, low-cost, affordable veterinary care, which treats about an additional 6,000 pets and their families as well, to keep them safe and healthy and in homes, which is in keeping with our mission. And we also have, I look over here to my right, I see our Director of Humane Education, Katie Fleury, and Knox, our pet ambassador. Typically on a Tuesday morning, Knox is over right around the corner at Westport Academy. And I don't know if Principal Locke has arrived yet. There she is. Thank you so much, Principal Locke, for being here today. We have a humane education reading program that takes place at Westport Academy. It was a pilot in 2017 and 2018 where 502, I believe, students at the school would visit with Knox and another pet ambassador from the Maryland SPCA to read and to practice reading skills in a very non-threatening environment. And Knox and our other pet ambassador, Lucy, would love that. They would get very calm, but the children would learn about not only the reading skills, but also what it means to be a caring citizen, to treat pets humanely and to treat each other humanely. So that program as a pilot has been very successful. Thank you so much. And we like people to know about that program as it expands throughout the city. So we also have our robust behavior program. An additional almost 1,000 people go through our behavior training classes where pets come with their owners and are receiving how to be good canine citizens. So we have all of these programs, and we want everyone to know about it. We want to bring them to Port Covington and the SB7 neighborhoods to share this great news and to help us continue to do that through, this is our largest fundraiser every year. We raise about 10% of our operating budget through this festival, and we're very excited. So we have a lot more to come, and so with that, I just want to thank you again for all being here, and I would like to introduce the Honorable Mayor Catherine Pugh.
Let me also acknowledge Councilman Brandon Scott and also acknowledge Betsy, also because she's representing the President of the City Council And I know Greg is going to talk a little bit, but let me just remind you all to bring your Fitbits while you're out there walking your dog. I hope you're getting your walking in, because Baltimore is in that billion-step challenge. Everybody got a Fitbit? So usually when I see somebody with a Fitbit, I say, so what's your resting heart rate? Okay, because mine's is pretty low. Let me just thank the SPCA and for doing this, 22 years of doing this. And I always get excited about this. Not that I own a pet. I told somebody, no pets, no people, no plants, but I really do care. I do really care about our pets. And this is such a great opportunity for you all to participate. And last year, rain, we're praying no rain this year because our pets get really excited. And bringing them down to this particular part of our city, I think, is a great thing. And it brings us to an area that many of our residents of our city have not seen. So I'm really grateful for this partnership. And you've already talked about all the wonderful things that the SPCA does. And it really does help our communities, and it helps individuals to learn more about how to care about their pets. And the walkathon and the festival brings thousands of people to, and it has for years. I always have been there, not quite the 22 years, but I know at least 15 years I've been to almost every single event, and really am supportive of this particular event. And the new name, the Maryland SPCA Festival for the Animals. So does that mean we're not just walking dogs? Are we walking? Can you bring your cats too? Okay. I know some people want to bring their cats. A march and music celebration that will bring thousands of people and their pets to Port Covington. This is really a great opportunity for people to not only walk their pets, share in the activities. We're going to have a big festival here, and as you pointed out, talent from not just local, but national talent as well. Can't wait to hear who they are going to be. This festival is great. It brings a lot of people together in our city. And I really want to say a special thanks to SB7. Where's SB7? Give them a shout out. For your partnerships in this effort, and to everyone here at Under Armour, Sagamore, thank you all for being a part of this and making it happen in this part of the city. A lot of great things are happening here, a lot of great things happening in Baltimore. And I just want to say officially that every May 5th will be officially recognized as Pet Day in Baltimore. Yay, give that a big round of applause. Woohoo! So bring your pets, come join the fun, listen to the music, and enjoy. And with that, Greg Cilio, some words from the Health Department. Again, don't forget your Fitbit.
Good morning. I'm here today on behalf of Dr. Lena Wen, our health commissioner. I'm also here today as a dog lover myself, so I'm certainly happy to be here. As the Assistant Commissioner for Chronic Disease Prevention, it's my job to remind everyone that the leading cause of death in this city, in fact, is not violence, isn't car accidents, it's not even cancer, it's actually heart disease. Approximately 1,500 to 2,000 people in our city die every year from heart disease. We know the best way to combat it is to watch what we put into our bodies, what we eat, but also to be more active. So last summer, Mayor Pugh and Dr. Wen launched what we're calling our Billion Step Challenge, as the mayor mentioned earlier. It encouraged residents to get up and sort of just be more aware of the number of steps they're taking in the course of the day and how active they're being. And there really is no better opportunity to do that than an event like this. So we're partnering with the SPCA on the Festival of the Animals because we love to promote events that are also for a great cause. And a fundraiser to help homeless pets is certainly that. And there's also no more beautiful place to do it than this brand new walking path here at Port Covington, and we're certainly excited about promoting that. We encourage everyone to go to BaltimoreBillion.com and register for the challenge. You can come down to Port Covington and get started early. We can call it training. You can come here and start training for the big event. But utilize the walking path and come down. And in May, we hope to see everyone at the Festival of Animals. We'll certainly be here, and we look forward to working with everyone to get moving to help our city's animals. So thank you so much.
So what do you think? Some wonderful news for Baltimore. Can we give a cheer? Thank you, Mayor Pugh. Thank you, Greg, and thank you all for attending today. For more information about the Festival for the Animals, including how to participate, you can register as an individual or as a team. We call them PACs. Or for information about corporate support, you can visit our website, and it is festivalfortheanimals.org.